Hello again. Well, this is the second video in regards to the Astro-Tech AT70ED. It's a follow-up. The previous video I had done on this particular scope was regarding just the overall quality of it, how it felt, the focuser, all that fun stuff, and what the stars look like through it with an eyeball and not a camera. This review is quick and to the point as far as what I think of it when you remove the eyeball and put a camera in its stead. And overall, I was pretty impressed with it. There's two images that I will put at the end of this video of two objects that were shot, two different nights, brief windows of opportunity. It's raining again, go figure. So kind of cloud dodging. One is the Owl Nebula, the other one is the Rosette. I think that both of them came out pretty good considering the mount that I shot it on was not this mount. It was the one that's on the other side of the room right now, which you can't see, is the Skywatcher Star Adventurer GTI Equatorial mount. Good little mount, did a great job. It always has for me with my William Optics Red Cat 51. No different with this scope as well. It was great. This is still $296 at the time of this video, just as it was at the time of my previous video. So they haven't gone up yet. Hopefully they don't. I did get a field flattener. It is the Explorer Scientific field flattener. I think it was $130 some. It was worth the money. It flattened the field. I mean, what else is it supposed to do other than flatten the field, right? So if it flattens it, you're good. Back to the actual scope. The focuser was fine. It never slipped. It never moved. My camera didn't sag, didn't go out of focus, none of that sort of stuff. It just did what it was supposed to do. And in all fairness, it did a better job than I had anticipated that it would. So pleasantly surprised. So it's a short review. There really isn't a whole lot to say about it. Bang for the buck, it's definitely there. Like I said before, would I spend $700 on this scope and feel the same? No, but at $296, I feel pretty good about it. And I think if you got one, and you got one for the intent of what I did for this scope, which is a grab-and-go visual scope, and just for a different focal length and just kind of playing around astrophotography-wise, I think you'd be really happy with it too, to be honest. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, anything else, please let me know. You know, post a comment. I'll answer whatever question I can to the best of my abilities. I'm not a professional astrophotographer. You're never going to see my face and my name associated with a NASA APOD award or anything like that. But I do a lot of astrophotography and I have a lot of fun with it. And at the end of the day, it's a hobby. And if it's your hobby, it should be fun. And I find it to be fun. And it's nice on occasion when you can find a little gem of a scope like this that you find out is actually quite capable on multiple fronts. You know, it isn't just the quote-unquote one-trick pony. It does a pretty good job at many different things. It doesn't do the best at any one, though. So anyway, thank you for the time. And if there's any questions that you have, please feel free to ask. I'll answer them in whatever way I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. That's all I got. So take care. Hopefully catch you again in the future for the next thing. And there are other things. There's always something else, isn't there? Anyway, thanks. Take care. But yeah, overall, like I said, anybody want a cat? Come here, dummy. Ooh. Anybody want this guy? He's been bothering me for years. He's currently bothering me a lot. Right, Atticus? I'm trying to give you away. No one's going to take you. No. Thank you. Oh, God, you're heavy. Where was I before I was being rudely clawed at by the great black and white ball smasher?